All right, it's your boy Spankdog A.I Puffinstein at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. All right, so we're gonna be talking about AI today. Um, we're gonna get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Like AI is it's ginormous. It's humongous, revolutionary. It's capable of changing the world in many ways. It has power. It has power. It could be weaponized. It's already weaponized. Um, I mean, we're really gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to go down, go down. Um, I was blazing a little bit just before I got on, so you know what I'm saying. I was a little How could I put this? I was coughing up a little bit, but yo, like I said, I laid off. Like I said, I don't like putting people's names out there like that unless I know something's going down. They just, and put it like this, I'm not even saying something's going down or something, mate. I'm saying what I'm seeing on YouTube. When I turn on YouTube, they keep showing Jay-Z. And I'm hoping that it ain't about nothing. That's my word. I don't hope for somebody to have messed up so I can have something to talk about on the internet. My thing is they just keep showing them, and I'm praying that they just thirsty to, you know what I'm saying, to try to, like, get views off of pretending like he did something. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard nothing concrete. Speculatory, what do they call it, circumstantial, and that's even if it would be where somebody would even want to consider him a suspect of anything. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I see people on here going for the jugular quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could see who be decent. You know what I'm saying? Shannon. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Shannon. I like Shannon Sharp as a TV personality. I don't know him in person. So to me, he's the guy on the screen. But from the way he carries himself, he seems like a real good person. He still sounds like my homeboy who's black, and his grandmom's from down south. He sounds just like her. He sounds like he's about to whip up a peach pie or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he got that. He sounds like a Medea, you know what I'm saying? And I swear that's not even trying to diss him. Listen, I used to watch Undisputed, right? This is my word. This is how you know I got mad love for Shannon Sharp. I don't care about that he sounds like a old black lady. So now that could be a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? He could just be on some he just be with the woo child. You know what I'm saying? And listen, it takes a lot for me to even. I got so much respect for all nationalities. I ain't gonna say I got extra respect for black folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in equality. But man, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's disrespectful when people say white lives matter. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what it is. If that comes out my mouth, you know where I stand. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, back to Shannon Sharp. He does this thing where he tries to prove that he's with a shorty or something and it's suspect. And I'm starting to think like, because they were saying that they used to see him courtside. Who was it that blew him up? When Kent Williams went bonkers on the world. Yo, Cat Williams went bonkers on the world. Do me a favor. Let me share this real quick. I want to see if I can get some people up in here. That's funny. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's exactly what happened. This guy went bonkers on the planet. He went bonkers on, well, not the planet, on the Hollywood industry and the music industry. He went ham. And God bless Cat Williams. Shannon, I don't know your preference. If your preference is that where it's not what people would consider, you know, the more common, so what? Don't listen. And this is a big if. You get what I'm saying? This is just something that's been out there too. So I'm gonna address it because they've already started it. If you're in the closet, come out. When you're in the closet, you do deviant stuff. Some people. I'm not saying you can't be in the closet and not refrain from doing deviant stuff. But when you hide it, you tend to, they're both talking. The angel and the demon. When you're trying to hide the fact that you don't like the opposite sex, you might listen to the wrong shoulder. So my advice to anybody that's maybe doing something underhanded because they don't want people to know that that's the case, don't hide it. I'd rather expose myself and be able to be an official person than hide it and have to do underhanded stuff. Big facts. So let's get past that because I don't even like talking about, people's sexual preference. You remember these? What's it say again? It says sky bounce. That's the ones we used to play SpongeBob in the park. You already know what it is. That's the jump off right there. I used to play wiffle ball on Stockholm between Irving and Wyckoff. When I was like 5, 6 years old, my father, listen, I was on Ralph between Putnam and Jefferson from 1 to 8 years old. I mean, from 0 years old, from 1 month to 8 years old. But then when we went to Gates on in Ridgewood, my father owned the store still over there, so he would take us back. Like for the summer we would go over there. No, actually, yeah, for the summer we would go over there, but that was later. When I was younger and we lived on Ralph, my father would take us to my grandmother's house. When we moved to Gates, he started taking us to Ralph instead of dropping us off at my grandma's. So, but we used to be on Stockholm, and then even when we moved from Ralph, we used to be on Ralph because my father didn't really have nobody to watch us, and he didn't trust us when we was like 8, 9, 11, not 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and he would bring us over there to Ralph between Putnam and Jefferson. So even though we left when we was 8, we were over there until we were a little older, but just not as often, you know. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm from the star. I got mad love for the star. Like people don't understand. Like you feel like your first neighborhood kind of molds you. If I was born in Queens first, that I would have that feeling for Queens, but I wasn't. I was born in St. Mary's Hospital. You know what I'm saying? And what I was gonna say, and when I used to be dropped off on my grandmom's block, Whitecroft Hospital was literally right on the corner because he would drop us off on Stockholm between Whitecroft and Irving. And right there on the corner was a famous store named Marinello's, and across the street was Whitecroft Heights Hospital. So but like I was saying, it bothers me to hear that they trying to get at Jay-Z. So I would definitely like not really go there yet. And it's not like I was like, yeah, but I'll be quick to go at Diddy because he's from Harlem. Nah, that's not what it was about. The cat was out the bag like 100%. Whatever's going on, people could stick their foot in their mouths with Jay. And I'm not gonna be one of those people. Matter of fact, I already, if nothing's going on, I already, talked a little too much about what could be an innocent man. But like I said, like usually when a person is in the limelight on YouTube that much, usually something's up. And like I just said, hopefully this is the exception to the rule. And what I'm gonna do, act like I don't care about my all the rappers from the start. You know what I'm saying? Like that, rap means so much to me that even my man from Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing. That's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you? But that was Milk. Milk is gonna pull the skirt. I get money. Money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You could ask Giz. I stole your girl while you was in prison. He's from Bedford Stuyvesant. I believe he's from Halsey and Lewis, Halsey and Chauncey, Halsey and Bedford. I don't even know. But I know it's Halsey. Well, I think it's Halsey. And who else, man? Biz Markie. I believe he's from the Sty. Most Def shot that Brooklyn Rock in Marcy Pool. You know what I'm saying? We got quite a few. Fabulous, Biggie. Um, big man, rest in peace to Sean P, man. Rest in peace to Sean P, bro. That was my guy. Big Bang Theory, hear me? Sean Dawn, fresh out my mom's. Sean gone porn. Sean gone. Somebody bring him back. He's moving too fast. Somebody bring him. He's moving even faster. Somebody bring him. Rest in peace to Sean P. Everybody's like, yo, homie, I thought you were gonna talk about AI. Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. So all right. So I was gonna say I've been spitting for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I never needed no artificial intelligence to rhyme. I was nice when I was 19 years old. That's 29 years ago. So for 29 years, I've been a problem on the mic. I'm not gonna pat myself on the back too hard because I never made bread with it. You know what I'm saying? I always try to, you gotta remember too. I had to pay rent while you gotta pay rent while you trying to be a rapper. Eventually you get pulled away, and I ain't gonna act like my work ethic was through the roof. But now they have AI that writes rhymes for you. They have AI that can make beats for you. Now, this is my thing. It's not your beat. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. If you announce it's a tool. I believe people have to come to terms with it eventually. But my thing is when it comes to art, you're gonna have to notify that you utilized artificial intelligence for the art. Now you leave it up to them if they still want to buy it or not. Because you know, when I make the docs, I use artificial intelligence. Hell yeah, of course. And we all use it already. We was using it. Oh man, there's so many examples. You know what I'm saying of the cheating. A hammer is cheating. If I take a hammer and I hit it a nail with it to put it in wood, right? That's me using a tool. I didn't take my fist and go bang 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 because that would be stupid. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're talking to a 30-year rhymer, no cheating. Longer. They ain't have no AI when I was 15 in Grover, Cleveland. I was 15 in Grover, Cleveland in 1991. You know what I'm saying? I saw in 1990, 1991, and in 1992, I was in Grover, Cleveland. I wrote my first rhyme in class. Of course, I wasn't doing my work. By that time, I had lost my mind. I wasn't behaving. I still was good at academics if I would have applied myself, but I was flunking out. So, but what I was saying was that for the people that wrote rhymes in the past, and had like decades, because I've been rhyming for decades. Jada Kiss rhyming for decades. Real MCs, the real MCs, they be rhyming for decades. Some of them got ghostwriters. We not talking about you. That's the same thing as using AI. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I was gonna say, but for guys like Jada Kiss, guys that were killing it, like Biggie Smalls, maybe rest in peace. Nas, Prodigy, those are guys that you never could say never. Oh, those are guys that will use chat, AI, right? So I'm happy that I was destroying it before AI started making it where it could write rhymes for you and it could make beats for you. I've made beats before the AI was out. Thank God. Compositions, not samples, fly compositions. So everybody knows without AI I could push out a fly composition. Everybody knows without AI I could push out a sample. Samples are easy. And everybody knows that I can write a crazy ill rhyme without AI. I'm good, and I'm not gonna start. I've seen what an artificial intelligent rhyme looks like. It ain't don't got your source. And you could even tell it to have your source and it's still gonna sound different. It's gonna use things that you wouldn't use. You're gonna look at the rhyme and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. If you a real MC, if you some person that has no soul when it comes to art, first of all, you're not an artist, and second of all, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with getting money or being in it for the money, but you're not an artist. You don't got no soul like James Brown. You know what I'm saying? A person who does music, you see, no this to even Takashi 6ix9ine, but like Takashi, he was in it for the bread. I don't think he was in it for the love. I think maybe eventually he started to like the music aspect of it, but it was just straight going for the gold. And I ain't mad at him, but it was different for me. I grew up listening to Sugar Hill Gang. I literally would go to sleep listening to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. I forget the song that I had. It was one of them. I think it was Cowboy. I forget which one of them had a verse that I was like, yo, this is crazy. And I used to hear the Melly Mel verse on Beat Street, which is a sick verse. But I was young, so I wasn't into politics and religion and society and being a good person. Like I was all about whatever a 15-year-old to a 22-year-old is into. You know what I'm saying? But Melly Mo was before I was running around the streets. But like that was the first time I understood that the poetry to hip hop drums, it made something special, especially with the boom bap drums. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't think it's because I'm an older dude. I really don't. I'm not mad at the mumble rappers. I'm not mad at the other the fast paced drill beats, the rolls, the see, they use tools. That's another thing I was gonna tell people. You're gonna talk crap about people that use AI, but a MPC, a Phantom XA, a Triton, people call sampling cheating, you know? And people would say, "Yo, you're not playing the piano and real acoustics, the drums. You got a workstation that pumps out all these sounds, and you over here got the easy way. You the quantize. You got your metronome. I can't play my drums to a metronome. You know, let me take a look at this real quick. Um, yeah, because I went in. Finally, you wanted your AI talk, right? And you got to remember too, it's gonna save lives. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do things. My thing is just with the art aspect of it. It's people are gonna let you know it's the same thing as ghostwriting. The crazy thing is right. Look, people know that Drake got ghostwriters. People are pretty certain that Fat Joe has had ghostwriters. I mean, that's not validated. I know that Drake had a team, OVO, and some of those dudes wrote for him. That's, I believe, factual. Allegedly still, because I'm not certain. But I think Fat Joe, that guy TA, was writing for him also. That's the same thing as artificial intelligence. If you're still listening to any of those guys that literally use ghostwriters, you shouldn't be upset when you find out somebody used AI to write a rhyme. What do you think? Drake using a ghostwriter, or if Fat Joe used TA as a ghostwriter, you think hold on a second. You think that don't count? Yes, the same thing. Except you're not using your tool, you're using a person, but your person is still acting as, no, just not a tool like a bozo, but like a tool like, it's me. He's making the work happen for you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they're gonna be lifting crates and doing all sorts of stuff with AI. It's not all about, the AI should be left for manual labor. And but of course, if you need it to solve problems at high levels too, you use it for that too. But I'm just saying, like, there's certain things that the human person can do that AI ain't gonna be able to do. So you're gonna need a person to manage the AI, instruct the AI, move the AI from one place to another. There's still gonna be work, and then while the AI is doing the stuff that you used to be needed for. Now they could take that person and put them to do something AI could never do. And that's how we could make it work. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being worried about AI taking people's jobs, it don't gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but you gotta be careful who you call cheaters. Like I said, they were calling ghostwriters cheaters. They were saying that, I know there was people out there that used to play the instruments, and when they came out with the all-in-one workstation where you could play all these sounds, and the guy used to buy a trombone, a trumpet, a guitar, a piano. He must have felt the way. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna be like, "Oh, that don't make no sense." Yes, it does. Like I said, even to the point of the hammering the nail instead of using your brute force, it's a tool. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you for art, you got to be careful how many tools you use or what tool you use. If you use a tool that does the work for you, then it's not your art no more. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a programmed rhyme, it sounds weird, trust me. And no matter how good you instruct the AI, it's gonna be deep fakes because the same way they got a deep fake with the face, rhymes and music, those are gonna be deep fakes. You're gonna hear something that it's supposed to be made by the best of the best, and they're gonna have utilized the deep fakes. Not everybody, but some. In the industry, there's gonna be guys that are solid, and there's gonna be see, the thing is if you want to sell your AI created song, just like if you wanted to sell a ghost written song, you should let people know. That's why, like, one thing about Drake, I don't think he tried to hide. Did he try to hide it that he had the Ghost Riders, or did he put it out there? If you guys see this, I want comments, bro. This is definitely something that y'all should fill up the comment sections. Y'all should be going crazy about AI writing a rhyme for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. I just want the world to be a better place. Like I said, man, there's a lot of scuttlebutt about the aliens being around. There's so many videos, thousands of videos of sightings. They're over there in Antarctica now saying that there's bases, and that might be the place where the aliens go because it's secluded and there's much more to Earth and the planet and the solar system than we know. And, you know, I think we might need AI. Like I said, one thing, if we really had contact with extraterrestrials, I've never heard of anybody being harmed by an extraterrestrial. I've heard stories back in the days that the extraterrestrial kidnapped the person and examined them and then brought them back. But I've never heard of an alien doing something bad to a person more than examine them without their own free will, without saying, come on, they took them. So it's a kidnapping, you know what I'm saying? But I've never heard of them being vicious, attack anybody. And that's a good sign. I want life to keep going as it is, no matter who's here, no matter what's what. We need to fight for our planet. Yo, plant the plant, bro. It ain't a joke, bro. Recycle like a mofo. They're talking about. I don't want to eat no bioengineered food. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something, people. And if you look it up, more than 50% of the food on this planet is bioengineered. You eat bioengineered food almost every day, unless you're the person that's making sure everything is non-GMO. I've started to become a better all around. My habits have changed. I'm living a better lifestyle right now. I still got one or two flaws, but I'm better than I've ever been. No cigarettes for 6 years, no liquor for 6 years. Those were the things that was hurting me the most. Like I said, there's one or two things I need to quit, but for now, like I said, I'm chilling. I mean, you never see me looking dysfunctional. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And I I just, like I said, we on YouTube. I ain't even getting into all that. Back to AI. Listen, I'm gonna get off. I've been on for how long? Let me see where it's at. All right, hold on. Let me bring it over here. Doop, 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 doop. I can't even tell. I don't think. All right, cool. I can't tell. I've been on here for like a half hour with you guys. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, me see some. Not bad, people. I'm just reading the stuff that I had ready for you guys, so that this way, like, I don't miss any points. All right. So about AI, I'm gonna leave it on this note. All right, because I'm trying to be a positive person. I said you're gonna have your Debbie Downers, even though I agree. AI really shouldn't be used for art, or if it's gonna be used for art, make sure that you let people know the product, the thing you're presenting to them, was created with the AI, with the help of AI, whatever you want to call it. If you want to look at it like an instrument, that's up to you. Just tell the person, and like I said, I'm not on it that deep. I'm not really, you know, the cherub of justice, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I wrote. I said, you're always going to have your Debbie Downers. I said, like, people are crazy, man. People want to find something wrong with everything. People always want to be negative instead of positive. Like with the AI, instead of putting a positive twist on it, they are going to definitely, well, a certain amount of people are going to be negative about it. But I wrote, people are going to be negative about it. The other day, I was going to stop on a post, and I'm talking about, like, I was watching a YouTube video and I didn't like something, and I said I was going to stop on a post and write something negative. I said, but I said, why would I do that? I'm gonna stop because I don't like something. Take my time out to tell the person that it's garbage, hurt their feelings, be a negative person, and then spend my day on that and then keep it pushing. Most likely a person who does that ends up doing it again. So, like, I don't want to waste my time. I'd rather be positive. So I said I don't got no time to stop and spend my energy on negative. I don't got much time left anyway as it is. I said, but if I'm gonna spend any of my time, it's gonna be doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave y'all guys on that note, man. AI is what you make it. If you're a dishonest person, you're gonna be dishonest with it. If you're a person who don't want to be dishonest no more, now's your chance. And like I said, for the uptight people, lighten up, embrace AI. It's a tool. You know what I'm saying? And I would never use it to make a rhyme, but to each his own. And it's not like I wanna. That's not like my big enemy, the guy who used AI to make a rhyme. You get me? There's people out there that are doing really foul stuff. Those are the kind of people, there's people out there trafficking, human trafficking. You get what I mean? And there's more stuff that I don't even want to get into. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Spank Dog. One. Oh, and I'm gonna be coming next time with a reaction video because I've been reading up on the guidelines, and one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to do it the right way. So I read up on a lot of things, and I'm gonna be able to implement a little bit of video clips coming soon and footage. I had to read everything so that I was doing it right. But yeah, you got stuff to look forward to. I got big plans for the channel, but I'm gonna take it day by day. God bless all of y'all. Have a good night. Much love. One. I don't even know how you stop it no more. Yeah, like, I don't understand how people stick with me for a second. Usually this wouldn't happen, but I've been using StreamYard so much that I don't even know how to end the broadcast. You know what? I think I do. I'm gonna catch y'all guys later. One. And yo, much love to y'all guys. I just did some real smoke shit. Have a good night. It's crazy.